Hi guys, it's Jen Service. We're going to run a z-test today. What I have here is my total population. Down here on the bottom I have 360 students in a high school. And we're going to find the mean and the standard deviation, because in order to run a z-test you need the standard deviation. I also down here, if you click on the tab, I have a sample. I have a sample of 30 students out of my 360 that we're going to locate again the mean and the standard deviation. So I'm going to go to my total population. I'm going to click on an empty cell. I actually like typing it in every single thing. So I do average, and then I do parentheses. I do A1 because I know my data set starts at A1 to A360. I don't actually highlight it. I actually manually type it in because I've noticed with myself that sometimes I just go a little crazy with the highlighting portion. Now, what we're going to do is find the standard deviation. So what I put in is ST, DEV, hit the parentheses. Again, I do A1 colon to A360 end parentheses, and then I hit enter. So here I have my mean, which when averaged out gives me 79.26 or 27, excuse me. And then my standard deviation of 15.58. Now I'm going to go to the sample. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to equal average, parentheses, A1. This time I'm going to colon out to A30. And parentheses, I now have my average. I just click enter. Next tab, I'm going to do my standard deviation. So I'm going to do ST, DEV, A1 colon to A30 and a parentheses. And there we have it. So I have my average right here. My mean is 17.87, and then I have my standard deviation, which is 16.90. Now, after I tally my descriptive statistics through Excel, unfortunately, I'm a Mac user, so Mac does not allow you to utilize the toolbox that Excel has to offer for some apparent reason. So what I've done in actuality is I've downloaded an application on my phone. And the application that I use, it's called StarStats. This, through the Apple Store, is in actuality what the application looks like on my phone. I can do my z-test. I can do a couple of statistical data analytics with it. It's just a precision calculator. So with that, they have actually a website that you can utilize, which is called StarStat or SurveyStar. So we put our base numbers in. I want the confidence level at 95. So my first base size was 360. My second sample base size is 30. Now I just have to do a couple of conversions. The first thing I need to do is I have to convert my total population into a standard deviation, total population into a decimal. So it's at 15.57. I'm going to convert it into a decimal at 0.1558. So I go back. Now I need to check my sample. I go back to my original sample. So I'm going to do 0.1690. Again, I'm going to use my standard deviation. And then I just hit calculate, and it will tell me actually if it is significant. If it's not significant, what my probability is. They're pretty high numbers. It has to be at 0.05. You have 0.42 and a 0.85, and a z-score of 0.19. Hope this helped you guys regarding z-tests.